Yo, today we're gonna be talking about this cutie, Omar Apollo. Omar Apollo is a 21-year-old Chicano artist coming from Indiana. He has recently dropped a new EP called Friends and has been blowing up because of his top 2 tracks on Spotify, which are You Got Me and Erase. When I first listened to You Got Me and Erase, I immediately loved those songs because the man actually has a nice ass voice. When I heard those high notes that he hit on Erase, my ears fucking got an orgasm. I got like a fucking mini ear orgasm listening to it. Omar is an artist I discovered in mid-2018, so around June, and I discovered him through a friend who recommended me his music. I gave it a listen to a song called You Got Me, which is his top song streaming on Spotify. And at first listen, I was hooked. The way he said, "I'm so in love with you," was probably my favorite part of the song. I could feel his emotion when he said the words. They got my ears all wet. So I decided to listen to his EP that he released and gave it a quick listen because it was only 19 minutes long. The EP was alright. The only thing outstanding for me was probably Got Me and Erase, which are his top songs right now on Spotify, like I said before. And this EP was called Stereo. And I was kind of disappointed, but it was still a good EP though. But it didn't catch my attention. So when I heard he was dropping a new EP, I was hoping he was going to step up his game. So when I heard it for the first time, let me tell you, the first song, Ashamed, was fucking fire. In this song, my boy Omar starts rapping in a weird ass voice, almost like Childish Gambino, like type vibe. You know how when he sings in a different voice and he raps in a he sings and raps in different voices. That's how Omar did it. He fucking raps in a different ass voice that sounds pretty funny, but I liked it. And then after that, he just comes at the end with a little sooth singing. I guess my favorite song from his new EP was probably So Good and Friends because they are such intimate songs that make you just want to scream the lyrics out loud while you're crying in the back. It's such intimate songs. And on some no homo type shit. The man is actually fucking beautiful as fuck, not gonna lie. Like if singing or whatever if music wasn't working out, he could definitely become a model. Alright, then going back to seriousness. Omar grew up to the Beatles as well as renowned Mexican musicians who pined through every verse like Pedro Infante, Vicente Fernandez, and Estel Nunez. And when he told his parents that he was pursuing music, his parents told him he better work his ass off because it wasn't going to be easy. And I'm going to say this. I think Omar Apollo is a good artist because he taught himself how to sing through YouTube videos, which is something like no one would think of doing. Like even I wouldn't think of that. Like, and he also taught himself how to play the guitar through YouTube and stuff. But like looking back, a bunch of people could teach themselves how to play the guitar, but like singing, fucking learning how to sing through YouTube, like I would have never thought of that. But like playing the guitar and instrument, nah, that's what a bunch of people do, and that's what I'm doing right now for my piano. But you guys don't care about that. And the reason that Omar Apollo started blowing up recently was because his song You Got Me was probably his most popular song on SoundCloud, and then one day he decided to upload it on Spotify, but he didn't have, like, I think it was a $30 fee that he said to Pitchfork, or in an interview he said somewhere that, and he didn't have $30 just to pay the fee for Spotify. So but one of his friends pulled up and told him like, "Oh, I'll let you borrow the money." So he did that. He uploaded the song on Spotify and he told his fan base, which was pretty small. But with a pretty small fan base, I'm pretty sure they were loyal to him. And at the first day, it got 50,000 listens overnight. And then after that, he just started putting his songs on Spotify because you know how Spotify has a feature where you could post a song and after that, if it gets a bunch of plays, Spotify will actually play on a playlist. I guess that's what helped Omar Apollo blew up so fast because through Spotify, he was able to go into the different playlists that Spotify recommended his music to strangers, and which made his music career blow up a lot faster. And make sure you guys like and subscribe. I know I pretty suck at making videos, but at least I'm improving fucking from my first video. So, enjoy.